there.
Doesn't
Spicy salami.
didn't David say he'd send us like reindeer jerky or something?
Whoa.
Maybe that's where he's been hunting reindeer.
Maybe he got ran over by a reindeer.
All right, and the stream is live.
Sweet, I need to pull it up.
Okay, time to mine that sweet, sweet silver.
Yeah, it helps that the other group goes to sleep early.
Let's see here. Healy, there you are. What? What is that?
It's a possum, because possums are awesome.
Awesome,
Oh,
awesome.
God.
You're playing dead?
Oh boy. All right.
That is so ugly. Like, okay,
Possums are great.
no, they're not.
A million years
How many
ago,
possums have you?
I've raised several when I used to be a zookeeper a million years ago. We raised several possums. They would hang out in my little pouch in my hooded sweatshirt.
I do not know how to handle this information that he's just given us.
I don't know what to
mean-
tell you.
I mean, I guess if it's your possum,
Well, I mean, they weren't mine. I didn't have a license to keep them, but I'd rehab them at the zoo.
rehab them from their stressful life of overturning trash cans.
Well, I mean, listen, you gotta get up there. You gotta turn over the trash can. It's a gamble. If the trash can is, if there's value in trashing it and turning it over, I mean, hey, there's things to worry about.
Hey, adjusting sound settings again real quick.
All right. And Healy, you should now be a health bard and so on.
Yes, thank you,
Your
sir.
new possum icon.
That's right. I take this game seriously.
By the way, for those of you out there in the audience, we are accepting donations for icons for Mr. Healy McFeely.
Why? Possum's great.
You could sucker me into a badger. You get me a badger, I'm in. But possum, really? They're awful.
All right. So
Nope.
a D20 reroll has already been redeemed. And it's not for the players, apparently. So before I even get into it here, let me get my little notepad started up here.
Games begin.
Are you guys live? I share this away on Twitch.
We are live, so give that a refresh and it should come back.
Yep, I'm in it.
Only 600 for me. Ugh. I need to buy more silver, I think, is the bottom line. How much over the top did you go of me, eh?
About 1,000.
All right, so let's do a little recap here. We are waiting and hoping that Dave gets back to us. If not, then we'll let somebody pilot him, because I think we will want all hands on deck for this adventure.
You can just make it easier.
Yeah, I feel like the audience might make it harder again. So we'll keep everybody in play. So the group so far has made their way down to Greenest, where they discovered that there was trouble in town. Some scrappy orphans had somehow been involved when a black dragon was driven away. Excuse me, a blue dragon was driven away. They dealt with some kobolds, but they left a little bit of a mess behind in the form of several black dragon eggs that were taken away by the kobolds. The noble party then set forth to recover those eggs, following a lead to the Broke-tail Lizard Folk clan. They've been acting strangely all of a sudden, and the Lizard Folk are known for dealing with dragons. So the noble party made their way into the swamps. They took a plunge into a pool of water, swam a short way under a overhang, and then emerged in a cavern which holds a meeting area. They made their way past several spear traps, poisonous snakes, a group of lizard folk, some giant lizards, crocodiles, pushing traps, a couple of frogs, and now they find themselves in a room with a large pit of water. It's about 10 feet down, 2 logs floating in it, and several crocodile corpses. The party has recently gained a level and gained the advantages of a long rest. So everybody please double check your sheets and make sure you do have your second level and full hit points, spells, etc. From listening ahead and from information they got for a lizard man that ran on and checked with the bosses, they know that the bosses are just a little bit around the corner. The northern passage off to the east, they can see is filled with rubble having collapsed. The entire temple that they're in is on a slant, heading down in that direction. So the northern end of the temple is a good 2 to 3 feet higher than the southern end in just this room. As they look ahead and down the hallway, they know that it would continue dipping down, but where their enemies might lie, we don't know. And I'll ask who would like to volunteer to pilot Dave's character, Himo, until we figure out where he is.
What is Himo?
Himo is an elven archer, it looks like.
Oh yeah. I guess I should probably do it, huh?
You are
Since
the
I
most
created the
familiar.
character. Yeah,
All right.
I'm on it.
Craig will be piloting Himo, and away we go. So just a few minutes have passed, despite the first you cannot poison the players. Just a few minutes have passed. Got to stop looking over at Twitch. All right. Let's see here. What would you guys like to do? Now, the place so far has been fairly well lit with torches in sconces. The traps have been triggered so you can make your way safely to that southern passage, but you have not been down it yet.
I say let's go.
Yeah,
This is the reason why they hang around here.
we didn't get dressed up for nothing.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's go.
As Healy takes the lead and starts moving through, the doors are open, and you can see. Oop.
Healy, you do not go for.
Okay,
I take front.
sounds good, bro. After you.
30
The
feet.
possum killing.
Awesome
the
dice.
doors
It's
are
kind of like
open?
a mercy killing.
The doors are open.
What's your AC there, Healy?
It is 19 now because I have that forge thing where I gave my one.
Oh,
and
nice. So you're
that's when I.
basically just as tanky as I am.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this is kind of our order. You two are the tanky ones. I'm mid-range with the archers and stuff toward the back.
Okay.
So yeah, let's proceed down the hall.
All right.
Um,
As you guys.
real quick,
Yep. Good.
everything else has been trapped so far. Can I look to see if there's any kind of like trap mechanism?
Certainly may. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Not bad.
Pretty solid perception. So far, you do not see any traps. And it looks like the recent passage of the lizard man was pretty much straight down the middle of the hall.
Cool.
Didn't seem like he was trying to move in any awkward way.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and
And, yep, let's go ahead and move on down then.
reveal a little bit of area.
Yep. And again, anything down this pathway?
Straight line down, you can see that further down to the south and what would be on your right, it opens up, and coming from that area is some additional light. Looks like there would be a doorway. And from there, you can hear some conversation, some noise, Give me another perception check, whoever's in the front there.
That would be both Thymos and Healy.
Yeah, perception's not my bag anymore.
Healy, not so much. Thymos, you're all over it. Yeah, there's definitely several voices coming from that direction, as well as some movement. You would certainly guess lizardmen by the draconic words being bandied about.
And can I pick up anything particular? I speak Draconic.
From that distance, not a whole lot. It's definitely of a quiet, get ready.
Gotcha. So they're expecting us.
Well, they did send a runner out not too long ago to hold you off, and there were sounds of combat. You killed a couple of crocodiles, and you tripped a few traps. So they're probably on alert.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, let's continue again, moving down. So nothing trap-wise down this
See,
stretch?
nothing trap-wise.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll be the 30 feet. I'm just going to let everybody move up. I'll move 30-foot increments. Okay. Then I am going to move essentially to here. Those doors, open, closed?
Those doors are opened, and through them you can see quite a bit. And as you guys draw up, you hear the voices go from passive to active in just a moment as we reveal a bit of stuff.
Ooh, nice. I see a kobold.
You do see a kobold.
Old Joghip.
And is that like a Onyx Altar?
That is indeed an Onyx Altar. So what you see as you enter the room is ahead of you. The doors are open. There is a large pile of rubble, and it looks as though the tile or stone of the floor has been broken up and moved forward. Behind it, you can see that water is spilling out. Now, because the whole temple's on an angle, the water actually splashes down. That's not where I want to be. Excuse me, over here. The water actually splashes down and pools on the southern side of the floor. So this entire area along here, it's got 2 to 3 inches of water on it. There's still a torch up on the wall. In this area down here, a lot of rubble has been turned up, dirt and refuse, and a large colony of mushrooms are growing. On the northern side, can't quite see it yet, but you'll see it once you step in a little bit further. There are a number of boxes and crates kept on the dry side of the room. A large black altar, several torches set, or candles and torches set to the front of it, 2 giant lizards flanking the altar, ridden by lizardmen. A shaman, it would seem, behind the altar has been what is giving the direction, and he calls out to you, "Holds! We have no quarrel with men's folks. We have treaty. Begone."
Yes, but we would be glad to be gone. If you had just spoken with us, we would have been gone much sooner. We, and I am speaking at Draconic at them.
Okay.
We heard tale that there might be a dragon egg here.
If this is no business of men's, go.
Except it is.
Or it's war.
The war?
Treaty. Go.
Listen, we have no reason to wage war with the lizard folk. We just need the dragon egg. That is all.
It's not for use. Go.
Ah, so you do have dragon egg. Good. Hand it over.
And at your continued refusal to go, the two large lizards start moving forward, threatening, their mouths opening, tongues lashing out, hissing.
Wait. Do you speak normal? Hello?
Maybe we should ask them if there's something they'd be willing to trade so we could get the dragon egg.
We speak the man's tongue, he says in
Yeah. We're not men. Look, we're not human. We're different.
Man's tongue.
Speak for yourself, bro.
Man's tongue is his tongue. You not men's, but you speak the men's tongues.
Just like you speak the men's tongue. And I start speaking Celestial to prove that I my native language or whatever, or something else. That is my native language. It is different. You see, we are very similar. We just came to document what's going on with the egg. We have no wish or quarrel with you. We come in peace. We just would like to take a look. We've never seen a dragon egg before.
Yes.
You're clearly good curators of an egg. Just would like to learn.
Is nos for you glow. This you do is act of war.
No
Oh.
war. No war. I think you use the word war wrong. I know this is not your native language. No war. We come in peace.
The two big lizards continue their advance, tails lashing. The lizardmen on the back shaking their javelins at you.
So I want to kind of
Yeah, that's
subtly
what we
move my shield into defense.
Okay,
Basically, I want to do a defense action,
sure.
but I don't want to be like aggressive about it. It's just don't want to get hit by those.
Understood. Yep, right.
I want Aristana to whisper to Thymos, and she's going to ask him, she's going to say, maybe there's something they would be willing to trade. I'm sure they have things they need. They're in a sunken hole.
Good point.
Yeah, maybe some alligator repellent. That would help. It's a bit of a problem up there.
I think you might have repelled those alligators or crocodiles as much as a animal can possibly be repelled.
I don't think they have that problem anymore. We might have cured them of that.
That's right below us.
And in the meantime, an additional reroll and an inspiration have been purchased, I believe, for the DM.
Yes.
So, odds are starting to get a little long here.
You'd like to trade? We
No.
have other items.
Go! And he shakes his staff at you. It's decorated with bits of shell, bone, teeth.
Okay. Cough. No, I don't know his name. What's your name? What's your names? My name is Gozer.
I'm Shaman. And he slams his staff down. No name Shaman.
Okay, Shaman. Yes, Shaman. You see, do you think your people above us, or I guess this is a different floor, right?
Yeah. So level 1, you went up a flight of stairs. You were on level 2, and now you've sloped back down. Even though there weren't stairs, you're basically level with level 1 again.
Do you
Above
think
you.
your people would let us through if we didn't
No.
have good reason?
We hear the fight. You bring war.
Unfortunately, yes, but that's
only
because
defended ourselves.
Exactly. They attacked us as much as you're posturing now. But you can rest assured they are not hurt that much. They are
alive. They're just
very
unconscious.
much alive. We have no issue. You want to see them? I can show you that they're alive. Would that be helpful?
No, this is war. Go! And he shakes his staff. And the two lizards continue their approach.
I mean, I look at Dalmos, I shrug my shoulders. Eh?
I shrug back. So, is there anything on the altar?
The altar itself is flat-topped. There's a few pieces of shell, a few bits of bric-a-brac. They could be spell materials, but they're definitely of a type you've probably not seen before, but nothing larger than that. The altar itself is about 3.5 foot high.
Okay, so you said
So
a few pieces of shell.
Uh,
Birds' eggs or chicken eggs?
Shell
Or-
like crabs and snails and crustacean-y things.
Gotcha.
There are, there's kelp, there's debris. It's, if you were an underwater wizard, that would be your spell component set.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, I want to wink at Artemis Aristana and Himo, so they know to knock their bows and prepare a shot. Himo will prepare a shot at the shaman.
Okay,
And,
so
Why don't we do the same like I did
hold on,
with the shaman?
Yeah. Before anything else, when I see that they're ready, I want to cast Guiding Bolt at the shaman.
Okay. Everybody's watching everybody, so not a whole lot of surprise since it's on go, it's go. Let's go ahead and bring up some initiatives, please.
This is not truly ideal, but they are not cooperating.
Yeah, not much
Gosh,
choice.
Let's go.
And is my HP correct? Yes.
No, it's actually pretty good though. If I'm going first, but we did have readied actions, right?
No readied actions. The moment you started
Really?
to ready, the moment you started to ready, they started to ready. So it was all on the same go.
Wait. So the whole
Essentially,
process of me saying
We're not getting.
you're
a
not
spell.
giving us readied actions. I was not surprised. I mean, there's a difference between surprise round and a readied action, right? A readied action happens when the certain requirements have been met.
I mean, they have readied. It's all basically either they all have readied actions or nobody has readied actions. So it's going to be really based on who goes first or who
I mean, sure.
wins.
If they want readied actions in their melee characters, that's fine. It's not like you can move with a readied action.
No, but the lizards they're on can.
I don't think movement you can do a ready action. I think ready actions they have to be an action,
But I'm
not a
talking
movement.
about the lizards can move for them.
Yes, but if their readied actions are based on our readied actions, the lizard still can't move.
Honestly,
So I'm
not
fine.
gonna fight it.
Line up here. Yeah, I can't see. One more moment. Apologies. Trying to fix for the stream too. So much stuff, so little screen. All right, and let's go ahead and sort. Descending. And so someone had declared a defense, so that was a thing.
Yeah, that was me. I had declared
okay.
before combat started.
Yep. So you were in a defensive posture. What other actions were attempted to ready?
attack the shaman with Himo.
Okay. Based on what?
Gozer's attack.
Okay. But Thymos gets to go first.
Yes. So, no readied actions, correct?
What would you have it triggered on?
We're in standard combat, yes?
Yeah, you're in standard combat.
Cool. Then,
So,
yeah.
hold on. So, is this before all that happened? I'm just confused, Ed.
Basically, once they started knocking their arrows, we initiated combat.
Yeah, the moment you guys started going
Because
like,
they
I'm
are
gonna.
visible.
Yeah, you're all looking at each other. So Thymos, it is your go. You have first round of initiative.
Okay. I'm
Don't
going to
stop me there next time.
Okay.
Just
So I am going to actually target the shaman. He has identified himself as a shaman, which means he is capable of magic.
He has
Which
identified
means-
himself as a shaman.
His ass is getting blasted. So
Okay.
if this connects, he is getting yanked 10 feet closer.
Okay.
Ooh, that 10 force damage, that was good. And give me a
Wait,
moment.
why is he getting yanked 10 foot forward?
Yeah, I was about to say. Straight line, 10 feet closer.
All right, you blast him. Eldrically. 10 points of
And
force damage. 10 feet.
15,
He
20.
sprawls over the top of the altar.
And
An
then
additional action for you.
I am going to move up.
All right.
And let's see. Bonus action. I want to.
some more ads just happened. That's fun.
More.
You know what?
Okay.
I will actually not use my bonus action quite yet.
And for the audience, ads happen at the top of the turn order. So at the top of the next turn order, we'll find out about those ads. But for the moment, it's going to be the lizard folk shaman, who does not appear to enjoy having been yanked forward. He looks towards you. Healy, what type of armor do you wear?
Let's see. Chainmail.
All right. That chainmail starts to get a bit warm. Please give me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw as your armor is heated.
12.
It beats.
Fucking hate metal. Hate that still.
All right. If you would like, you may strip out of your armor as quickly as possible, or you can deal with the pain as it goes.
So if I were to deal with the pain, disadvantages or anything like that?
Yes, you would have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
In that case, I'll strip out of it. Why not? Let's go for broke.
It's medium armor, correct?
It is medium armor.
Yeah.
So that's going to take 10 rounds, just FYI.
10 rounds? No way. I'll go
right.
through the plane then.
You got it. Please take 9. Go ahead, Red.
Oh, I was just going to ask. I mean, I understand we can't do it on this turn, but could we do like some sort of Arcana check to find out if that's a line of sight spell? Because we could duck him around the corner.
To the best of your knowledge, once cast, it would remain as long as he is concentrating on it.
Okay. Thank
There's a
you.
quick way to end the spell. Just kill him.
That would be a quick way to end the spell, but Healy does take 9 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And the lizard folk shaman then steps back and drops prone behind the altar. That's going to bring up Himo.
All right. These doors all the way open?
These doors can be all the way open.
They can be, or are they? Apparently that matters.
They are halfway at the
Location.
moment. You could push them the rest of the way back if you wanted.
Sure. So as a free action, we'll push them, or this one all the way open, I guess. The bottom
Okay.
one. Take aim at Calf here.
Okay.
And let loose with a longbow shot.
Longbow shot at Calf. 15 meets 11 damage struck. Calf looks a little rocky.
And let's see. I mean, his action surge is really just the same thing. He doesn't have any spells. So I think trying to kill this guy now would make the most sense. Just
Sure.
get him out of the turn order. So he'll just burn it. And so he'll shoot again. A Calf.
Ooh, shot and hit and 6 more damage struck. Well done. Calf.
And he'll
But
duck.
he's still on the
behind.
back. Himo ducks back. That's going to bring up Calf. Calf spurs his mount into action. Rushing up and forward at Thymos. Calf, the lizard folk, from the back. Spears with his javelin.
I think you took the HP off the wrong monster, by the way.
Whoop! Yeah, I did. I'll fix that in 1 second. Thank you for catching. Javelin at Thymos.
Will actually meet.
Meet. It gets him.
And
And then,
know what? Actually, I'm going to use my reaction to shield.
fair enough. As the shield goes up and the javelin is deflected, the lizard folk swings around its spiky shield for a second attack. I'm going to hit.
That meets.
10 points of piercing damage struck. We're going to heal that lizard. Five for that. 6 and 11, 17. So that should be 5. Thank you for the catch. Calf looks very bad, but is still up. Calf 6 his lizard on Thymos, but that won't happen until a little later. Gozer gets an opportunity. Gozer, what you doing?
Great question. Trying to figure out if I want to go in there with quarterstaff or with halberd.
Halberd might be good.
Yeah, I want to use the spell slot, but I gotta get closer to shaman there, so I agree. So right now I'm just gonna equip the shield and quarterstaff.
Okay.
So let me equip my shield. No, yeah, just the shield right now. I'll put the quarterstaff away.
Mhm.
20, 30. Actually, yeah, let's get the quarterstaff up. Get the quarterstaff up.
Mhm.
And I will attack Calf. Or can I?
You can?
No,
Yep.
I can't. I can attack Calf?
Yes. He
Yeah,
occupies
he's
the
mount.
same space as his mount. Wowzers.
Good shit.
Calf is struck soundly and dies. Sliding from the back of the mount, he falls His steed, however, is enraged.
And
Gozer.
he is shimmering with booming energy.
He
If-
is.
If he moves, he will take 2 thunder damage.
He's dead.
No, the lizard. Oh, you're right. It is the attack. It's not flame blade. You're right.
Yep.
It's
Sorry.
the
Yep.
fucking thing. Okay. Yeah. No. I'll just sit there, shield up, ready to go. If you calf.
And Aristana.
I'm gonna take aim at the giant toad that Kath was riding. You said the doors were open, so I should be able to hit him from here,
Doors
right?
are open. You can hit the giant lizard. Yes. 14 will hit. 7 points of damage struck. Well done. As the giant lizard starts to look as bad as its mounted master. Aristana, any additional action?
Actually gonna move. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you.
You got it. Healy, it comes to you. It's hot in that armor.
Yep. So I cannot see this shaman anymore, right? He is prone behind the altar.
He is prone behind the altar. You know where he is, but you cannot see him.
Oh, bitch. Okay. So what I'm going to do is dash to right there.
Okay. And Healy and Gozer, as you run past that pile of rubble and those mushrooms, you give it a very pungent, meaty smell and a lot of waste. There's definitely some animal bits down in that corner. Healy, what are you doing? You can now see Joghip, the kobold, crouched down as well, the shaman. Now, Joghip, the kobold, is holding in his hands a pool of black fire. And sitting nestled in that black fire, a large egg.
Okay. I don't know if no bonus actions really I can do. If I get Sanctuary on myself, does that would that negate the spell? Like if he tries to do it again next round, or is it just on until he loses concentration?
He would have to pass a wisdom saving throw to hit you with it.
With the heat metal, right?
With the heat metal. Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll
That's
do that
actually
one.
kind of smart, and I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Yes, I had never thought of it. That's an amazing play, by the way.
Okay.
I was just sitting here like, yeah, that works.
So I will do that.
Well done.
There you go. And let's see. It's 2 slots. Okay, it's bonus action. So I made my action. I did my dash, bonus action, and Healy is done.
Healy is done. That brings up Joghip. Joghip is taking the defense action as he shelters the egg in the fire. That's going to bring up a giant lizard who is just dismounted by Gozer. He goes after the one who slaughtered its master, biting at Gozer. I don't think a 9's going to do it. The other giant lizard
Oh, nice, Joe. You just got inspiration.
gets no action.
Cool. Thank you.
Cough then kicks it forward. It's going to rush forward past Thymos, draw close to Aristana, though the attack goes to Thymos. Lizard folk. Javelin, melee. 7, no. Spike shield.
Nope.
9, no. What's wrong with you, lizard folk? That's going to bring us to the top of the order, and I saw that an ad had been purchased along with a couple of other things. Thank you all in the silver store. So I need someone in the party to take fate in their hands and roll me a d10. You'll see there's a list of numbers 1 to 10 off to the side there. That is the possible monsters. Someone please roll me a d10.
I feel this has to go with A. A has to roll this, right?
Yeah. So let's get a 5.
Let's get a 5. So let's see. A 5 is... Ooh, that is the Gloomfangs.
That's probably good. Gloomfangs. That just sounds like maybe some bats.
Gloomfangs revealed. Can I please have a D4, which will determine how many Gloomfangs are arriving?
Give me a 1. Nope.
4.
A bat has 2 fangs.
They're
so
not
like
bats.
2.
They're that's the other lizard folk clan.
Yo, I know.
Remember?
No, I do.
So
Just trying to be nice.
let's unveil a little bit of map here. As the Gloomfangs move to join the party.
I mean, not gonna lie, that's not fun. Wait, are the Gloomfangs the one that I designed with you,
One of
Casey?
Were they?
Oh, Jesus.
It sure sounds like they might have been.
Joy. Attacked my accretions. Ugh.
All right. Thymos, you hear disturbance in the water from the pool. And now that you've drawn a little closer and you can see past that big lizard, there's a glow coming up from the pool. It looks very deep and perhaps connects to an underwater way. Zoom way out here, and hopefully the audience can see some of this. We're just not going to fit it all. Sorry, folks, but we're going to keep the adventure going. Thymos, what are you doing?
Lizards to the left of me, lizards to the right.
Here I am.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go for cough.
Going to go for cough.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just because that multi-attack stuff is not nice.
Oh.
So cough will be getting. You know what? Actually, he will be getting my bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So there's that. So on a 24 or a 25, that is a crit.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing my longsword at him. 16. Doesn't make it.
16 hits, 8 points of damage struck.
Yep.
To cough. Any additional action or movement for you?
No need to move. I don't think I have anything else since that was bonus action. Nope, I'm done.
All right. That's going to bring up Rune Gloom from the depths. Hearing the disturbance, power swimming 50 feet. He reaches it with the dash. Come on up here, buddy. He bursts out of the water, leaping his final 10 feet to land, brandishing a trident. Brandishing a javelin with a small pennant hanging from it. His scales, unlike the Broketail clan, are very dark. He's almost solid black as a lizard folk. He looks around, but has no additional action. The shaman.
Oh, I think we forgot to state if we were doing non-lethal damage.
F that.
I mean, I guess you could.
Maybe the shaman, maybe to see what's up, but
We should totally keep the kobold alive.
save the
shaman-
kobold.
The
save
shaman,
the world.
the shaman attempts to heat the metal on Healy. Oh, a 19.
That did not roll, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Let me do it again, and let me turn on the visible rolling. My apologies. Whisper to GM, where you at? Stupid thing.
I mean, we can see it on the stream, but actually
Yep.
on our sides, we can't.
That's a me. You get a free reroll. Because I am supposed to do that.
No whammies. Come on.
No whammies.
Oh,
An 11, I don't think is going to do it for the wisdom, but I have some rerolls, and I'm going to use one of them.
use it.
All right, so one silver
ready.
rolled down. Oh,
Oh, thank you, roll 20 and your screwed up algorithm.
all right. So down to one reroll, one inspiration, one set of ads have been purchased and are in play. The heat metal has failed. The shaman remains crouched behind. He shouts out.
Inspiration must be rolled prior.
Must be
declared prior to the roll.
Yep, but that was a roll 20. That's going to bring up Gloomer. Gloomer, where are you at? You're way down here. How far can you get? Just to the water's edge.
Switch my host over.
Still splashing around in the water, Gloomer.
Do I get opportunity attacks as these guys come up, or no?
No, you are not. They are coming up out of the water.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
So if you scroll down, you'll see the underwater area, and then up, and they are coming right up out of the water.
Okay.
Like daisies. Himo. Craig, what would Himo like to do?
That's right. I control Himo. It's like off in my little world. I'm like, yeah, let's kill this lizard in front of Thymos.
Kill the lizard in front of Thymos.
Himo. I need to clear the path. Path must be cleared. Just a normal roll for him.
11 is just gonna miss.
Ugh.
They're big
He
targets.
doesn't get advantage, does he? No, I don't think he gets advantage for anything.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yep, not that I'm aware of as well. You could use it though.
And that's going to bring up. Whoop.
Yep. Go ahead.
Anything else?
We're good. No, we're good.
Okay, that's going to bring up Calf, and Calf turns to look at Thymos and remind me this is a flanking game.
Calf is dead.
Calf, cough. Oh, Calf, what are you doing? You're dead. Get out of there.
Yeah.
That's going to bring up Ergloom. Ergloom is going to do some swimming. "50 feet, he makes it to the bubble.
I didn't actually get myself my third spell. Oops.
Yeah, you want to do that. Ergloom pops out, looking around, water coursing off his black scales. Gozer, what are you up to?
Gozer, yes. Yeah, I think.
That might be a good one.
Actually, let me back up to where I was. I think Toll the Dead does the most damage for me. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna Toll the Dead on Lizard here, Lizard Boy.
Not my lizard.
Sure, on your lizard thing.
DC 13, wisdom saving throw from a giant lizard. That's not so good. He is injured. That is 9 necrotic damage as he just stands there and listens. Down to just a few slivers remaining. Goes there any additional action for you?
No, just, look cool and whatnot.
You look amazing. Aristana, however, you got a big lizard right next to you.
Yeah, but the one in front of Thymos is almost dead. I'm going to go ahead and hit that with an arrow.
Okay, you're going to have disadvantage taking a ranged attack with something next to you, unless you have a trick I don't know about.
I'm going to double check that real quick, because I've never played a rogue before. I don't know.
No problem. Unless you have, I think it's like close quarter shooter, which you would have had to put a feat into, I think you have disadvantage.
Okay. Is it a full action to change out to my rapier?
You can drop your bow and draw your rapier.
Okay, then I will do that, and I will try to hit... How big is the lizard? Can I hit Cough on top of his
You can
lizard?
hit Cough. Yep. He is mounted. He occupies the same space.
All right, I'll hit him.
Yes, you will. Very hard.
Nice.
Very hard.
Does she have sneak attack now?
She does.
I believe
does,
you have
and Thymos is in range. Sneak attack
Yes.
does qualify.
So go ahead and
Roll
roll
your
that.
additional damage.
Yep. And I need to make sure. When does that actually increase in damage? Is that per level or is that
It's every 2.
every 2? Okay,
So
so
just-
yeah,
so
she's
it's-
still 1d6.
Oh, I can.
Slash goes before the R.
It's all
It's been
right.
a while.
Yeah, it starts at level 2, right?
4 is a solid hit.
No,
He
it
is
starts at level 1.
down
Does
to
it?
a sliver. Sneak attack, yeah. Oh yeah, thieves are nasty. Aristana, any additional movement or action? Cough is barely hanging on, but he is hanging on. He's coughing up blood.
I think I'm good.
All right. Healy.
Okay. Bonus action first. I will healing word Thymos because he's looking rough.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So get 5. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Thank the sweet Lord
that does
Gond
not-
I can buy spell slots. Okay.
And that does not break your sanctuary. You are still sanctified.
Now I'm conflicted. Do I join the group and fight as one, or I go after this stupid kobold?
Don't worry about the kobold as much as the shaman. Like, if you get a clear shot to end your heat metal, you should.
It's already ended.
Well,
No, it's
No,
delayed.
it's still active. He just didn't do it that turn.
So if I attack him, though, I drop the sanctuary on him, then he can do it.
Yeah,
again.
that's
Yeah,
true.
but if you hit him, he has to make a concentration save in order to keep it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
You have
And
convinced
he's-
me.
Closer to death.
You have
You
convinced me.
convinced him.
I'm very impressionable, so I'll move there, and I will attack
All
him
right.
with sword and board. And sword, I mean
All right.
warhammer.
Wait, hang on. Before you roll, he is prone. You have advantage.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Okay, here we go.
Kill his shaman butt.
I
Or
will not kill him.
unconscious, maybe. He might be good to stay alive.
Oh, 13 is just enough.
Oh, great.
That is going to do 8 points of damage to the lizard person shaman. The lizard person shaman is then going to roll a constitution saving throw. We want to see a 10 or higher. 13, heat metal remains.
It's getting hot in
Healy.
here again.
Could get a little warm. Anything else for you?
I think that's it. I'm out of movement, out of actions.
All right. Jog Hip takes the defense action again, sheltering that egg within that dark fire, frantically calling for help as the giant lizard tries to take a bite out of Thymos. Thymos, your shield is now down.
Yes,
So back to normal armor class. 18.
that'll be a miss.
18's a miss. You're a monster. That's going to bring up our second lizard. This one, yeah, we think we're going to go Thymos again. Oh, wait a second. Flanking rules, correct?
Then I will use shield in order to make it miss.
Okay, 22. Yes, sorry, 22. Shield can make it miss. Please exhaust one of your shields. Giant lizards aren't bright. They're just going to keep trying to bite. Second giant lizard with attack, with advantage.
Miss.
Man. That's going to bring up the last of our gloomy troop.
Welcome to my world. Zache.
22's hit Zache. That's going to bring up
That one
Moonlight.
dodges.
And that's going to bring up Cough. Cough's got a hair left. He's going to take his swings. Thymos. You know what? Let's see. 14 or better, and he knows about shields. Ignore the big guy with the shield on. Aristana, 2 coming your way. Javelin and a spiked shield. No. Maybe. 21?
Oh, yeah.
7 points of piercing damage as he slams the spiked shield into your face. That's going to bring us to the top of the round. And Thymos again. Thymos,
Yeah.
what you got?
Going for cough.
Going for Cough.
So again, on a 24 or a 25, it is a crit. I
But and
Don't think that I
11,
get advantage on that.
and you don't have the flank. He is too far offset.
You know,
Move up. Move up.
yeah, I'll do that. I still don't think that would end up giving me advantage on cough.
It would have if you had done it before.
Yep. Oh well. I think that's my turn. I don't have any spell slots left, and I don't have any bonus action cantrips.
Fair deal. That's going to bring us to Rune Gloom. Rune Gloom looks around. Sees Healy picking on his shaman. Rushes over. Tries to bite him. No.
Nope.
Swings a heavy club. No.
Nope.
Not so good. Lizard folk shaman. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your sanctuary is down, so that is valid. Lizard folk shaman's going to try and heat up your world. Heat metal. Action. Bonus action, 2d8 damage. Ooh, 12 points of fiery damage to you, Healy.
What's the DC? 12 for the con save?
DC 12 for the
10.
con save.
10.
Sorry, I was thinking concentration.
Okay, so it's 6, I think. All right.
You got. All right, and that's going to. Shaman's going to take the defense action, so he is now standing. He stands and defenses, and that's going to bring up Gloomer. Gloomer rushing forward to assist. The bite and the club. Shields to the end of the turn. You're way above a 20, right?
Yeah.
All right, nothing happening there. Gloomer doesn't know. Himo, what you got?
Yeah, he's going to finish this lizard.
Okay. $16's going to hit. 11 is going to finish. Lizard drops.
Yeah, let's move here. So he's just going to move in position. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, he's just going to move position to assist. He's good.
All right.
Something I just thought about. The D20 rerolls, it would be kind of cool if we purchased them for ourselves, if we could impose them on the enemies. Well, like the Lucky Feat does.
You have to reroll.
Yeah.
Okay. We can.
I think that would be kind of cool.
That could be cool. So we'll suggest that as a other buy. But for the moment, Urgloom is coming up. Urgloom moves to support his shaman, casts a javelin over towards Thymos.
At me?
Yep.
Yeah, that misses.
Pretty much what they've done.
And that's going to bring up Gozer.
Yes. Carpathian. Do I have a clear line of sight?
On
No.
when I said on everybody.
He's standing.
He is standing.
Is he standing now?
He is
Oh,
standing.
yeah, so let's is the shaman going anytime soon?
Possibly.
Yeah, let's end the shaman, I think.
Yep. So disadvantage since he is defensed.
Well, no, because I'm going to use a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom
Yuck.
saving throw roll. 4, so he takes the 2.
Can I use? Oh, I can't because it's a 1d12, not a 20. Ugh, yuck. I feel like I should be able to re-roll that damage die somehow from the silver shop.
We'll get the suggestions in there, but at the moment it doesn't exist. Gozer, anything else for you?
Yes, I would like to make the suggestion. Hey, if you're listening, Captain Reboot, re-roll a damage die. Would that really be that difficult? Come on, make that happen. Make that happen. I'll buy like 8 of them now.
Anything else for you right now, though?
Nah, I guess that's it for Gozer.
All right, Aristana. You put a hurting on Cough, but he is still riding, and you got a big old lizard in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna finish it.
Finish him.
Finish him.
15 is a hit, and that 9 damage is enough. He is dead in the saddle. He's still got a big old lizard in front of you, though.
And I regain hit points for that.
I'm gonna use my bonus action because I have cunning action now to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna move up next to Thymo.
Okay. You got it.
That's
it for me.
Disengage, moved around. Absolutely.
2 plus charisma modifier. I regain 5 hit points. Cool.
Yes, please. Now, Healy, in the heart of the beast, you have a shaman beside you, a kobold, putting a black flame to a dragon egg. What are you doing?
All right, I'm going to focus on the shaman for now. So I have disadvantage on the attack against this guy, right?
You currently have disadvantage on the attack.
So I'm going to use my inspiration that Captain Reboot so kindly bought for me. Thank you very much.
There
again.
you go. Inspiration offsets, so advantage and disadvantage offsets, so it is a straight roll at the moment.
Okay, let's gamble. Let's do this. And if this hits, I'm going to use a bonus action. 13.
Just enough. On the
Great.
nose. 9 points of bludgeoning damage struck. The shaman falls dead.
That's what you get. You SOB, okay. And then
I thought we were non-lethaling him.
Yeah, I thought so, but whatever.
Are you non-lethaling? That sounded like a vicious attack to me, but if that's non-lethal, he's unconscious. Your choice.
I'll make him unconscious. That's fine.
He is unconscious.
I'm going to do stuff to you. Anyway.
Wow, that sounded...
Whoa, we got dark.
Healy.
Yeah.
You're going to do things.
I don't know how that... I got anal rape out of that somehow.
So
Anyone else?
We're going to shove this one back to PG-13.
Okay.
Or kind of keep it in that range. Healy, anything else for you?
And to wake up the gimp. Anyway, I'm going to, and then bonus action, healing word on myself.
Healy's name is now Zed.
Okay. Bonus action, healing word. Go ahead and give it a roll. As you do so, Joghip continues to defend the egg with his life and his body.
You're next, Joghip.
He doesn't seem fond of that. That's going to bring up a dead giant lizard. That's going to bring up a live giant lizard. Live giant lizard is very dumb and just going to attack Thymos again and again and again.
Miss.
That shield.
That was totally my plan.
Good plan. Gloomlight, however, comes around. He sees what's going on. He reaches out and wraps his big old arms around Healy. Healy, acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Give me 11 or better as he attempts to grapple you.
I'm sorry, is that for me?
Yep, that's for you, Healy. 11 or better, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
As he attempts to grapple you.
Doesn't matter. There you go.
Oh, on the nose. He tries to wrap you up, but just can't drag you away. That's going to bring up the dead cough, and that's going to bring it back around to Thymos. And Thymos, as you do your thing, shield is now gone.
Okay.
Reroll.
Yep, I purchased a reroll for myself. Joe purchased a spell slot.
Okay.
Craig just threw a ton of money at the stream.
All right. So I think I am caught up. The DM currently has 1 reroll and 1 inspiration left. And let's keep it going. Thymos, what are you doing?
Thymos is going to turn his attention to Gloomer.
Gloomer. The
Actually,
dark scaled. Thing.
and I'm actually going to move to flank. I'll take the opportunity attack from the giant lizard.
Okay, giant lizard's going to try real hard on the bite.
Nope.
12, not hard enough, but I'm going to use one of my rerolls and try it again. 22.
That'll touch me.
All right, 9 points of piercing damage, and the DM is out of rerolls, only 1 inspiration left.
Yep.
And
so I have a reroll available. If I miss with this attack, I am going to reroll it.
Sure can. Gloomer. That looks like that's going to be an advantage attack.
Yes, it is. So 22, I'm assuming will hit.
22 will hit. 10 points of damage struck. That hurt.
Yeah, so did that bite. I don't have any spell slots, so I'm done.
Okay. That's going to bring up Rune Gloom. Rune Gloom, same attempt. Going to try and drag. He's going to use inspiration on this one. So the better of the two. 18. Joe, athletics or acrobatics? 18
Okay.
or better.
I'm here this time. Let's see. Oh, nope.
No.
Can I give him my reroll?
You may if you like.
Okay, reroll that.
Cool. Oh,
God,
well, 20.
Do
Terrible.
you want my reroll?
Nah, it's okay.
I think it can only be done once.
Can only be done once, unfortunately. Now with that, he starts dragging you. Half speed, he can make it 15 feet. Guess where 15 feet is?
First you're hot, now you're cold.
He's going in the drink.
In the drink. Rune Gloom and Healy hit the water together. We'll find out the effects of that next round. Lizard Folk Shaman, unconscious, does nothing. Gloomer, Gloomer, you're over there. He does not like this positioning at all. He takes a step towards the lizard, turns and looks. Aristana looks like the easier target. He's going for it. The bite. 22, Aristana.
Yes.
8 points of piercing damage struck. The club comes around. 9. No.
And redeeming the healing potions is a after the fight thing, isn't it?
You can redeem it during. Hey, there's a little left in the bottle. Lick the cap. Lick the cap.
Yeah, I'll come back to it.
It does take
As
an
long
action
as-
to use, though.
Yeah, I can probably get you. I have one in my pocket right now. I can get you guys. I am the other healer, so I should probably do my job.
And with that, Himo, it is your go.
Himo kills things. That's
He
what
does.
he does.
He is an efficient killing
Um,
machine.
I guess Gloomer should be getting it next.
Fair enough.
Is that right? Yeah, Gloomer looks like the one that should be dying.
13, no. Bounces off those dull black scales of his.
Should not give me control of a lethal character.
That's going to bring up Urgloom. Urgloom takes a step up, pulls one of his javelins, launches it towards Thymos.
Miss.
No. Gozer.
Yeah.
Moonlight stands between you and Joghip. There's a lot of other things to do. What are you up to?
Well, I'm not clumping anymore, which is disappointing. And I need to get back to doing my job, so I'll run back to do my job, and I will give Aristana an uncomfortable back rub.
Okay.
She's totally fine with this. She's a lady of the world.
So you can have 5 HP, and I'll also slip in her pocket a healing potion.
Fair enough.
Next
Healing-
to the other one that was purchased for her.
Back rubs and healing pipe. You like go to slip it in, it's like clink. Okay.
She winks at you.
Is that a potion in your pocket, or are you happy to? Aristana, I think it's your turn.
Deimos needs it. No, I'm just out of the bit.
Whisper down the lane.
I am going to stab Gloomer.
No, not Gloomer. He's my hero.
He can still be your hero when he's dead.
Oh, 11 points struck. He's still standing, but there might be something else you could do.
Sneak attack. Roll that d6.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I need to build that into.
I was going to say, you might want to get that in your macro. It's a very important thing about being a thief.
Yep.
Or rogue, excuse me.
Slash the other way.
Some days you just do things wrong.
You know what? The one was enough. And Gloomer falls. Picking him off quickly. Aristana, any additional action for you?
You know, I feel really bad about killing all of these guys.
Am I supposed to feel bad about killing things? Is that how you be good?
Yeah, we weren't really killing things earlier.
Does dashing include swimming?
If you have a swim speed, yes. If not, then it's not. If you do not have a swim speed, then you are moving through difficult terrain, so your speed is halved. So you would dash there at double speed and then be able to use normal speed while you're swimming.
I mean, I have water vehicle proficiency. Am I a water vehicle? Does that count?
No.
What if she motorboats another person?
I think that might fly, but I'm not sure anybody else is equipped for it.
What I want to try to do is I want to get in the water and try to get Rune Gloom off of Healy.
You would have to either strength check him away or stab the crud out of Rune Gloom. Those would be the two ways to do it. But since you've already used... Or shoot. I mean, any way that you kill him.
That's okay. Don't worry about Healy. Healy's going to stab the shit out of this guy.
Okay.
So.
Aristana, anything else for you then?
I'll wait then.
Okay. Healy, it is your turn. You are at the surface of the water currently. You just splashed down. You are grappled, but not restrained. What are you doing?
Okay, can I attack him take a swing at him with my warhammer?
You certainly may.
Okay. 21 hits him.
21 is a hit.
Okay, so take 5.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. He's still got you wrapped up, though.
Is there a way I can try to wrangle my way out of there, or was that my action?
You are grappled, so your movement is at 0 for the moment.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, and it's an action to break that, correct?
Yep.
Nah, I should have done that. Oh well, that was stupid.
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, he can take 5. That's fine. I'm okay.
Yep. You hammer on him. Jawkip continues protecting that egg. Giant lizard gets an opportunity to do something. It comes marching down and around at Gozer. Gozer, giant lizard taking a bite. 22.
Yeah, he takes a bite of the Gozer.
4 points of piercing damage from the giant lizard. That's going to bring up Gloomlight. Steps up, taking defensive position. Casts a javelin over towards Gozer as well.
Yeah, that
11.
misses. Thank gosh.
Thymos.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
And glancing over.
So
Don't see anything important, so here we go.
yeah. So Thymos is going to. How deep is the water here?
Water goes down about 10 feet. So you can't really see it, but as you would get closer, you would know.
Okay.
There is illumination down there. It looks like there's actually fire underwater, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
About
I was
10
just
feet down.
wondering if I got there, would I be able to slash at Rune Gloom? Or would I be underwater? And it sounds
you
like
would
I'd
you would be
underwater.
sinking quickly.
Yeah.
You could get at him from here if you chose.
Yeah,
if you
but I
get
want
there.
that advantage.
Yes. No.
So in that case, yeah, I can do that. So move here and standing here, not
Okay.
difficult terrain, correct?
No, that is not.
Cool. Then again, going to swing at this giant lizard.
Giant lizard with the advantage.
12.
12.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. It's enough, but if you want to re-roll it,
Oh, if the 12's enough to hit,
12 hits.
yeah, then let's go for it.
All right. 6 points of damage struck. Giant lizard starting to bleed. Thymos, any additional movement action?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Rune Gloom with Healy grappled swims down. Whoop. Healy, if you move down, the floor is about 10 feet down. You can see one of those large frog-like demon statues in front of it. 2 torches continuing to burn despite being submerged.
Okay.
To the east, a set of double doors that open out into darkness and murk. To the west, double doors and murk. To the east, the temple continues underwater. Rune Gloom trying to drown you as he grapples and squeezes. He tries a bite while he's got you locked up.
All right.
Nom.
That got me.
3 points of piercing damage struck. You can stay underwater for your constitution in turns before things start getting bad. So whatever your constitution is, you got that many turns before things start going bad. What's your constitution?
15.
15. So it'll be a while before you start to drown. Lizard folk shaman remains unconscious. Gloomer remains very dead. Get off that turn order. Himo.
Yeah, Himo shoots because that's what he does.
He also looks fabulous.
That's true.
20 is a good shot. That giant lizard again?
Yeah, it is the giant lizard.
5 more points of damage struck. Himo, is that it for him?
That's it for him. Yeah, that's it for him.
All right, that's going to bring up Urgloom. Urgloom, getting tired of this, starts
BT
moving
dubs.
forward.
I did get inspiration for a couple people.
Ooh.
Myself, Aristana, and A1 now underwater Healy.
You got it. Urgloom rushes forward. He's going to try the bite and the club on Aristana. The bite, 17?
Yeah.
6 points of piercing. The club, 21 for 5. A total of 11 points of damage struck as the big gloom fang comes up
That
and shows
puts
off.
me down.
Ooh. Aristana falls unconscious besides Gozer.
But I can't
Yeah.
click my icon for some reason.
Measurement tool?
Yeah, you're on the measurement tool.
My bad.
No biggie.
So I will sacrifice my turn for Aristana and lay my hands on her suggestively.
5 points of damage healed. Aristana, you are back up to 5 and conscious again. Gozer, any bonus action or movement?
No, I'm good right here.
Okay. Aristana, you are prone, but otherwise fine. You must have tripped on something, maybe.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn now.
I didn't know if Gozer was done.
No, that was me. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm done.
I am gonna drink that potion. Is that like a
Standard action to
2d4
drink a
plus 2.
potion. Yep.
yeah? But I forget how to. Do you roll for it or take
Yeah.
a point?
Yep. /R 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Ooh, nice one. So 8 points of damage healed from the potion. And then Aristana, any bonus action or movement? You would have used half your movement standing up.
I am going bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back here to pick up bow.
Okay. Bow retrieved. And Healy, glub glub.
Yep, I'm going to use the inspiration that Craig got for me to try to break the grapple.
Okay, I need a strength or athletics or acrobatics.
Let's see which one. They're both 1. Oh, Christ. I want to use the reroll that some lazy turns purchased for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Come on, roll 20. I said terrible things about you, but let's see. 16.
Oh, 16. Let's see if the lizard folk has a better bet. It holds you down.
Stupid lizards.
It holds you down. It looks like maybe this is what they do. Healy, any bonus action?
If I were to cast Sanctuary on myself again against Rune Gloom, can I do that to counteract his grapple?
He would not have to let you go, but he couldn't bite you without passing a wisdom saving throw.
That's not worth it. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and drown. That's fine. I'll be fine.
1 round out of 15 down.
Okay.
Jog Hip remains on the defense. Giant Lizard gets an opportunity to take a bite at Gozer with advantage and tries to. Gozer coming at you with advantage. 11, I sort of doubt it.
Yeah, he can go kick rocks.
He tries. Gloom Light. They were patient. They waited at least a few seconds before they rushed into battle. Rushing forward, eyeing up Thymos with the javelin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. I love you all so much.
Miss.
Oh, no. And that's going to bring up Thymos at the top of the order.
Being
Yeah,
sorry,
so
Thanos.
what?
Oh, it's a 15-foot cube. It's a 15-foot cube. So,
Which one are you looking at?
I'll be okay.
don't worry. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right.
So I'm going for the giant lizard. It's getting
Going for the
attacked.
giant lizard. You got it.
And 11 points of damage for the lizard.
11 points is more than that lizard can handle. It falls, twitching and bleeding. Thymos, any additional movement or action for you?
Since he is down, I see a Mr. Someone.
Gloomlight and Urgloom.
Measuring out distances. You want me outside of the 15-foot range?
I mean, I'm suggesting it by constantly doing it.
You know what? I can agree with that.
15-foot cube, though, is not 15 on all sides. So it's not the 15 all the way here. It's just like...
It's 3 by...
Yeah, three squares by 3 squares. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 squares by 3 squares.
It's this length, perhaps.
1 down, 1 less.
So we're saying 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Each square is a 5-foot
Okay.
square. So 15, 20, 25,
So never mind then.
30. I am going to start moving to go assist Mr. Healy.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us around to Rune Gloom, who is hugging on Healy and gives him the old biteroo. 8, I don't think is going to do it.
No, suck it, lizard.
He's just gnawing on you as he tries to squeeze the life out of you. Unconscious lizard folk summon is unconscious. Himo, back to you.
Himo is going to take a shot at actually Gloomlight.
Gloomlight is there. I'm impressed. The silver store has been fairly calm. Only one ad purchased.
Well, to be
10.
fair, I only did one ad purchase on them.
So Himo will take the D20 that I had.
Sure can. That's much better. 9 points of damage struck. Gloomlight suddenly looking a little feathery. Himo, anything movement bonus action?
No, he's a happy little camper back here, taking his pot shots.
That's going to bring us to the lizard folk, Gloom, next to Gozer, a bite and a club. No. Probably not. 13? Gozer?
Oh, 13 does not hit, no.
They're not hit, okay. Then it is Gozer's go.
Yeah, I'm just going to toll the dead on Gloomlight here.
All right. Lizard folk making the wisdom saving throw?
Ugh, again with the 2?
He passes anyway.
Yeah.
Damage. Gozer takes a move.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle around.
Any bonus action for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna hope not to suck next turn.
Aristana, you have your bow back. What are you up to with it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop my rapier, pick up my bow,
Okay.
and shoot Gloomlight.
He is not a fan of this plan. Oh, that's a miss.
Well, he needs to get on board next time, because clearly it matters.
See? You got to get everybody buying into the plan. Any bonus action or movement for you?
Um,
Oh wait, it's redeem. I'm a dumbass. That'll be for Aristana.
Okay, Aristana does have a reroll if you would like it.
Yes,
And
please.
use inspiration at the same time. Use inspiration at the same time.
A reroll and inspiration at the same time? We're stacking them up if you'd like. Game by me.
Kill the MFO.
I,
Kill him.
I feel like I should save the inspiration for
It's
one of these other.
totally up to you.
I'll save the inspiration, but I will use.
All right, D20 reroll. Let's see it.
Oh, inspiration not needed.
Oh! All right, I do.
Right.
I have one piece of bad news for you. He's got just a bit. The arrow goes through, but the blood's held back. He's choking on the arrow, but still alive.
Can I use sneak attack on him?
You do not have advantage because you did not use inspiration, so no.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't apply to critical hits either. Damn. I think sneak attack should apply to critical hits as well.
It does not. Aristana, any bonus action or movement?
No, I think I'm good here.
All right. Healy. Glub glub.
Glub, glub, glub. Okay, so Healy is going to try to grapple again.
Okay.
Try to break the grapple.
Strength or athletics, your choice.
Let's see, athletics this time. I also purchased a reroll for myself, so let's see how this goes. Oh,
6 isn't enough.
can I use that reroll?
You can. You got to pass a 15.
All right, here we go. Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Are free. You are 10 feet underwater. You can swim upwards at double movement cost over to the edge at double movement cost and just get your arm on the ledge if you choose. Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. Getting out of this water.
North, south, east, or west? Which way do you want to be?
North. So just I want to go back up through that same hole. So I want to end up like here.
Oh, that worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop my head up.
Got it.
I'm okay, guys.
That was an action. You still have a bonus action if you have one.
The only bonus action I have are spells. I don't want to waste any now.
Okay. Jug. Jughip continues protecting his precious, precious egg. Giant Lizard is no longer on the turn order. Gloomlight is, despite the inability to speak, he rushes Aristana, half of a battle cry in his throat. He goes for the bite despite the chance that it might kill him. The 6 is just a miss. The heavy club. Oh, he's just falling apart. Thymos starting to look good for the adventurers.
So since Healy's good, I'm going to turn my
Uh-huh.
attention to Gloomlight. Actually, no, Urgloom. I'm going to turn my attention to Urgloom.
Sure can.
And reroll if it misses. But it doesn't.
Wow.
Also gets yanked 10 feet towards me, please.
6 point of damage dealt. 10-foot yank. He's like, whoa.
No, you do not touch my friends. You-
Thymos, any movement, bonus action, etc.
You know what? Yeah. I'll use 5 feet of movement to
Okay.
threaten.
Sure can.
So yeah. Come at me, bro.
Rune Gloom. Surfaces behind Healy. He bites. 18 Healy?
Yeah, suck it. It's a miss.
6. Oh, it's a miss. He tries with the javelin. No, what am I doing? He's a gloom fellow. He doesn't like the javelin. He likes the club. Swings a club up out of the water. No.
Marco. Polo. Miss.
Does not find it. Shaman unconscious. Get off the turn order. You're just taking up space. Himo.
Kills.
He kills. Urgloom or Gloomlight?
I mean, does he kill Urgloom?
No.
Yeah, so he wants to kill someone.
All
He's
right.
out for blood. That's what he does. He kills people.
He just ends it. He bats clean up. Himo, any movement for you as we find out what Urgloom's going to do?
He just hangs out. He'll move up a little bit. Not much.
Urgloom standing next to Thymos gives the old bite and the old swing. 13,
Miss.
I don't think. Swing with the club.
Miss.
14, oh man. Gozer.
Yeah, so I'm going to look up the spell real quick. I'm going to use
Turn around.
Inspiration?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use Inspiration on this. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Still used, unfortunately. But 13 points of damage struck. Was that on Urgloom?
This will be on Rune Gloom.
Rune Gloom in the water. 13 points of damage struck. That hurts. And he is targeted. The next attack.
Roll
on
it
will
again.
have
Make sure you
advantage.
didn't get a crit since you
Oh,
used your
that's true.
inspiration.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, totals. Good idea. I mean, I don't get critical rolls, so yeah.
It was a little better on.
You know, you got awfully close. That was a 19.
Yeah,
So,
but I don't get criticals, so
goes there any movement or bonus action? Little move?
20, 30.
Little juke. Aristana.
I'm gonna shoot Urgloom.
Okay. 19's a hit. 5 more points of damage struck.
Sneak attack applies to this. Since I am within
And
5
sneak
feet.
attack does apply.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d6. Didn't I give you a macro for sneak attack?
I don't know.
Look at your attacks.
4
Oh,
points of damage
I
struck.
guess it is there.
All right. Aristana, any bonus action or movement for you?
No, I think I'm just gonna sit here and actually look at my character sheet.
Healy, you sit at the side of the water, Rune Gloom beside you, trying to gnaw on your ankles. He is lit up like a Christmas tree, though. What are you doing?
I can't resist. I have to attack him.
Okay.
I mean,
Like a moth to the flame.
I cannot resist.
It's like whack-a-mole.
17?
17's a hit. 5 points of damage. You whack-a-mole him right back under the water. He floats downward,
Hey, that
dragged down by his club and javelin. Healy, You are free to move if you so choose.
All right, I'm moving half my movement, I assume, to get out of this pit and.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay, I'm going right to this guy.
All right, you rush right over to him. You still have a bonus action if you want to use your bonus action.
Let me see what we got here. Bum. No, that's it.
All right. And Captain Reboot has successfully redeemed for more ads.
I will be responsible for the rolls.
I feel like more
Alright.
ads should be a little bit more expensive than. It's no, but here's serious. It's like under. No, I'm serious because it's under an inspiration. Inspiration costs 300.
I'm willing to hear the prices negotiated upward or downward.
Yeah, it has to be upward, right? Because an
And I only gave
inspiration.
one enemy. They've given us 4.
Inspiration is a.
So then we don't mess with
Hey,
it next
guess
time,
what? We
right?
get more.
That's fine. I'll take the XP,
was that
but
enough?
like
Was that a 5 again?
doesn't make
Yes.
sense.
All right. 5
And we get
brings...
3 more of them.
No, we do not.
No?
The Gloomfangs have been exhausted,
Oh.
except for their leader, Deep Gloom, joins the fray.
Lovely.
Wait, is he the leader of their whole clan or just this group?
You do not know. You just know he is a leader class ad because you have doubled up on an ad. And as he enters the fray, where'd you go? Your character sheet, initiative. He won't come in until the next turn round in any case, but Healy, your turn was ended, correct?
That's correct.
All right. The little kobold just shelters the egg with his body, taking that dodge action once more time. Gloom Light is dead. Thymos, what you got?
Urgliv and my blade are going to have a talk.
Are they?
Yes. And again, if it's a miss, I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
Not that it's a miss. He can have 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage struck. That is the exact number needed. He falls dead before
Good.
you. Thymos, any additional movement, action, etc.
Do I perceive the noise coming from the lake? That
You can
there is
definitely
one-
tell there's a disturbance.
Cool. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the 15 feet, stand here, wait for whatever comes up.
Sounds good. Himo, only one thing left alive that you can see. Well, 2 things. The shaman and the cowering kobold.
Does he have line of sight on the kobold?
He does not at the moment. The kobold's below the level of the table. So is the shaman, technically, because it's prone.
All right, so he's just gonna sprint up to catch up to everyone.
All right. That's going to bring me to...
Actually, he probably should go north, right?
your choice.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he doesn't. Why would you want to be in water? That seems terrible.
He is nobility after all.
We think so highly of Himo.
Okay, there you go.
A trident-bearing lizard folk emerges. 2 pennants hang down from between each of the between the trident prongs.
He's
He
a pretty
looks
weapon.
a
Pretty
little.
big.
He looks a little big. As he surfaces and looks around, he hisses. Urgloom, dead. Gozer.
Yeah, sure. So, I will equip my halberd, and I want to get on top of this counter here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is it still 10 feet right there?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll attack him with advantage. Flanking.
Take one step
With a
forward.
reach weapon.
Oh, you got a reach weapon.
Oh,
Sorry. Halberd. You're good.
Cool.
You have the advantage. I do not,
That is
Yes,
true.
you do not.
which I'm okay with.
I'm light. All right. Let's see that attack. There it is.
That does not hit.
Can I use a reroll?
You certainly may. It only rerolls 1, but that's okay because that's a hit.
All right.
And with that, 11 points of damage are struck.
So what happens if I roll a 5 again?
Then you would move up to the next level.
Gotcha.
Aristana. Oh, sorry. Goes there any bonus action or additional movement?
Yeah, I'll move a little bit.
Okay. And then Aristana.
I should be able to hit him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can shoot him like duck in the water. But a 12, no.
I am gonna move up
Okay.
just to like. And that's it for me.
You got it. Healy. You got a little kobold in front of you. He's dancing around with that fire and egg. What you doing?
I'm going to deal with him later. I'm going to cast. I just redeemed another lesser restoration for another first level slot.
Okay.
So guiding bolt on the lizard guy coming out of the water.
Okay.
I am going to purchase and give Joe an inspiration for this.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. So Joe with advantage.
Boom,
And
18.
will hit. 15 points of damage dealt.
Take that 15 radiant. So people should have
As he
advantage on them
emerges.
next round or during this round. And bonus action, I'm going to talk to the kobold and go, "Hey, why don't you give me that egg? You don't want to get hurt."
He agrees. He does not want to get hurt. He does not also want to give you the egg. He keeps the egg in the dark fire and remains defensive about it.
So about that dark fire, is that something that he's casting, or is that like in an urn that he's carrying around, or what?
Give me a Arcana check.
Gladly.
Ooh, that did not come through for me for some reason.
I got a 5.
Huh. Oh, there it
Roll
goes.
20. Yeah, roll 20 has been a little slow.
Sorry, roll 20. You're like, I can't tell.
Yeah, the altar's in the way.
Yep. It all blurs together. It's all dark. Anything else for you, Thymos?
Oh, it's my turn. So yeah, that did not take my action, correct?
Did not. No.
Good. Then Deep Gloom can get acquainted with my sword as well.
All right. With advantage, please.
And a reroll if it misses.
Okay.
21 for 10.
21 for 10 is just fine.
Glad I had that advantage though.
True. Is that it for you?
I don't have bonus actions. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
That's going to bring us to Himo, excuse me.
Yeah, Himo's going to take a shot because that's what he does.
Sure can. 14, no.
Yeah, all right, he can miss. That's fine.
And with that, the lizard folk drives the trident towards Thymos. No.
With a miss.
16?
With a miss.
2 misses. Lizard folk looks a little disappointed by this. And Gozer, it's yours.
All right. I'll go back to my flanking spot for a second and hit him
Sure can.
for another 7.
Yes, you can. You want to roll your second die if you want?
For
Advantage.
oh, that's right. So I was like, what for? Jeez. There you go.
Only 7 struck, but all right.
Yeah. I'm okay right here. I do want to say to Deep Gloom, why Black Lizard save other lizard when all of them die? You should be friend with us. We're stronger. Can I try to persuade him?
You can try to persuade him. And its head whips around to look at you after you've just slashed at it with a halberd, and you just see dead crocodile eyes. It just looks like it's ready to pull something into a death roll. There is nothing thinking going on in that head of its. Gozer, any additional movement for you?
Nope.
Got it.
We're
Aristana.
good.
Really angry lizard man in the water. What's up?
I'm going to move in front of Deep Gloom.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my inspiration, and I'm going to cast my cantrip. Just shocking grasp.
17's a hit. 7 points of lightning damage rattles through the waterlogged lizard folk. Bzot. The whole pool lights up for a second and then dims. Aristana, anything else for you? Nice shot.
What's the text on shocking grasp? It can't take reactions or something like that?
Yeah.
Correct.
Here.
No reactions this round.
So it's there. I think that's it for me.
You got it. Healy, the kobold's not giving up that egg.
Okay. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Weapon.
With disadvantage. Doesn't matter. You have rendered the kobold unconscious.
Okay.
The
less thing to
egg
worry about.
is about to fall to the ground.
I want to try to grab it.
All right. I'm going to need
This may hurt.
an athletics or acrobatics, 13 or better, as you try to grab the egg before it hits the ground.
Pause before you roll it.
What's that?
I said pause before you roll it.
Okay.
I have a d20 that he can use as well.
That is for Joe. Joe, you
Yeah.
now have a d20.
Okay,
All
great.
right.
Here you go.
Let's see. We got multiple d20s.
Good old. They called me Healy Butterhands in high school. Let's see.
For good reason.
And
The
again.
first one's a fail. So you got one d20 reroll, but you got to take the result. That's the
Okay.
d20 reroll rule. So,
Yeah, we're going to do it. Oh, look at that.
all right.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Love you. Le voglio tutto bene. Okay.
You knock out the kobold. You get your hand just in time under the egg. Now, the egg is currently being held up into a dark fire. And as you get your hand under it, the egg sort of dips down for a second, and then you lift it back up, and it's still in the fire, and you realize the fire's just sitting there. It's actually not so much a fire and flames as it looks like a torn hole in the air. As you move around it, you can see the torn edges looking like black flames coming up, where it's really just a hole in reality that they were holding that egg into. Are you going to keep it in that hole or take it out?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what to do? Because honestly, I do not.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an Arcana.
-1. Here we go.
Wow. Okay. So you may not know a whole lot about eggs in general, but incubation, you want to keep a consistent temperature, and maybe that's what they were doing, because these eggs were very close to hatching from what you heard. So that's probably an important thing for it to do if you want a hatched egg. If you don't, then just move your hand, and it's no longer going to be a problem.
We'll have the best omelet ever.
No. We hatch egg. We raise dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
It has
so
not
if
done
you,
anything wrong.
so if you want to keep that egg intact, you're probably going to want to keep it in that flame,
Yes.
or in that gap.
Keep it
So
in.
Healy, you got an unconscious jog hip, and you're going to need to move up a step to keep that
Who
there.
is good at animal handling?
Right there.
Time to buy inspirations.
And bonus action, I'm going to use
Bonus
healing word
action,
on
I
my.
forgot about it.
Sorry, healing word on myself.
Absolutely may.
So 7 for me, and that's it. I'm out of spell slots.
All right, Thymos.
So yes, Deep Gloom's going to continue being reacquainted.
All right, Deep Gloom, no advantage at the moment.
That is okay.
Yeah,
do not
it
need
is.
Advantage.
7 points of damage dealt. Indeed. Thymos, anything else for you?
No, I am okay where I am.
All right, Himo from downtown.
Oh yeah, so Himo, totally forgot. Yeah, this is kill because that's what he does.
All right,
He
going
kills.
after.
Oh my
Deep
god, this
Gloom.
guy needs to go already.
10, no.
Take a
He
reroll on that.
yeah, he can use my reroll.
All right, reroll in the works.
There you go.
That's a hit. 12 points of damage struck. Deep Gloom's looking a lot rockier than he was expecting to today.
That's it for Himo. Whatever his name is.
All right.
Heimlich.
Deep Gloom rears up out of the water a little bit, 2 hands on the trident, stabbing towards Aristana. 16, Aristana.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 points of piercing damage. The follow-up, 14 more.
Ooh, I'm down.
I'm on it.
19 points
Sorry.
of damage. Deep Gloom. Free object interaction. Grabs Aristana and begins swimming downward.
Attack of opportunity?
2 of them. Thymos and Gozer, if you would like.
I will. Oh,
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'll use inspiration on this. Why not?
Here,
Okay.
let me roll first. And again,
Alright.
if I miss, I'll reuse my d20.
Sure.
Does a
13's a
hit?
miss.
Okay.
13 is a miss. 11's a
Then-
miss.
Yep, okay.
18 is a hit.
And
8 points of slashing damage.
it went to make him unconscious, if possible.
Not enough, though.
Oh,
If you zoom way in, there's still a little bit of red.
that's fine.
Aristana gets dragged down into the water. 10 feet below.
All right.
How does that
Right.
affect things like death saves?
You will be acquiring them quickly if things do not happen.
Is it my go?
It
It
is
is.
now Gozer's turn.
Can I ask Deep Gloom to make a wisdom save, please?
You could. Deep Gloom tries to make a wisdom saving throw. He does not. Deep Gloom dies under the water.
All right, and I'll be waiting toward the edge of the water to left to help Aristana get out of the water.
She's unconscious right now. Someone's going to have to grab her.
Ugh, I jump in the water.
You swim down, recover Aristana, swim back up. While underwater, you do realize there is more to this temple, but it is submerged. Aristana is recovered. Is anyone applying healing magics to her?
I will if we're out of combat.
I
Let's
believe
see
we are.
We are out of combat. Aristana, it is not possible for you to fail as badly as long as they're going to administer it to you in one round.
Okay,
Yep.
spare the dying on her.
Oh, I was just gonna
Well,
heal her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have 2 HP.
Woo.
I would suggest that you drink another healing potion.
While we rest.
Yeah, we might be able to. Deep gloom. I'm actually going to go swim down and
Recover his conscious self.
go recover him and his trident. I actually want his trident.
Fair enough.
Healy is going to tie up the kobold and the shaman.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And do you want to tie up the deep gloom as well when he gets back up?
I thought he's dead.
No, he's conscious. All my stuff was
He's in
unconscious.
Linux.
Well, to the
That was me.
Sorry.
He is unconscious.
And him as well.
sweet.
All right.
So
And
while Healy is tying them up, I am taking the egg and holding it in the rift.
okay. So you maintain the egg in the rift. People are getting tied up. Aristana is recovered, and congratulations. The party has cleared this layer of the temple. Let's go ahead and take our 5 to 10 minute break as I grab a refill on my drink. We will sort a few things out and then pick back up from there. So talk to you guys in 5 to 10. For the audience, thank you very much. That was a lot of fun with the silver. And I get to save the rest of my 10 options for later on in the adventure.
I did buy a lesser restoration spell slot back.
Fair deal. All right. I'll be back in just a moment.
Yep.
Hello, hello. A lot of rerolls and inspiration redeemed, huh? And hello, 20 Sides. Good to see you. And welcome back, and welcome back.
Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Hi there.
Hello. I heard part of Red in the background.
Oh, I just said hello.
Oh, hello. Now I got you.
I'm still getting used to this. We bought this today, and it's a little like stand-up mic by itself.
Oh, cool. Which one did you get?
It is a Samsonite mic. I don't know where she put the box for it.
That's all right.
Sorry, not Samsonite. That's the suitcase manufacturer. It's a Samson mic. It's the Samson Go mic.
Gotcha.
It's actually fairly decent for $25.
Oh, cool.
It can either do full surround pickup or just the standard cardioid.
Yep.
Directional. So it's nice.
Very nice.
USB. It's got a jack in it to plug in headphones so you can monitor what you're saying, that kind of thing.
Cool. The quality has sounded pretty good too.
I think I'll need to spend a little more time with her tweaking the voice activation detection stuff because it still picks me up on occasion. But otherwise, it's good.
Nice.
Could just be that you're loud.
It could be that I'm loud.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
He's like Sheldon testing out the acoustics in the living room, trying to find his spot.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Oh, geez.
What?
That was kind of robot-y.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was me.
Yeah.
That's the humming whistle. There you go. As everybody's speakers like.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I think we got everybody back.
Is Joe there?
Joe
He was
said
first
he's back.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm right here. Can you hear me?
All right.
Yes.
So, after just a few minutes of exchanging and playing hot potato with the dragon egg, you do hear a crunch and a crackle, and it seems as though it is going to hatch.
I will
I
continue to hold on to it.
I think this is a really terrible idea.
What? It
Well.
has nothing wrong.
This is fine, bro.
It
It's
is a
gonna
matter of
be
what it
okay.
is up front. Not to...
I mean, okay, we were just throwing this out there. We were hired to show that we bring back the egg, not a dragon, and B, we can't necessarily control a dragon.
I don't know what you're talking about. It is a baby. It will be fine.
I disagree. It will not be fine.
I just want it to be known I was fine with eating it.
Respect, Knuckle.
So as the discussion goes on, the cracks spread across the shell, and
Can I have Himo will just be wary. He'll knock an arrow just in case it tries to escape.
No. It will be in my hand. It will be good. I will not let it
Sure.
go.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that
still
potion
knocks the-
after all.
okay. And while we're saying hand, it is a fairly sizable egg. You would imagine what's about to hatch is probably going to be the size of like a full-grown cat, maybe a small dog. And within the flames, you see a crackle and a pop, and then bits of the shell begin to fall away, shattering when they hit the ground. Big block of ooze drops over. Whose hand's holding it?
That would be Thymos.
Okay, Thymos, you just get coated in the leftovers from the egg's innards.
This is okay. There's water nearby. I can wash off.
And then let's find out if it lives.
Can we? Yeah, we should put it in a cage first or something.
It's a boy.
Oh boy.
The wormling falls out of the egg, landing heavily in your hand, and then sort of slimes its way down onto the ground. As it falls,
I would like to try to keep it in my hands.
okay. As it starts to tumble out, you get your other hand underneath it, and it's sort of like holding on to one of those water snake toys that you get that's just kind of an inverted circle. The more you try and hold it, the more it kind of squiggles out. It's all sorts of slippery, and its wings shudder, and then it lands on the ground and looks up at her and around.
I am going to coo at it in Draconic. Be like, hello, little one.
Can I put manacles? Rush to put manacles on it.
You can. So As you rush forward with manacles, it sneezes out a glob and then looks back up at Thymos and goes, hungry.
What would you like to eat? We got plenty of
Kobold and
things around
lizards.
here.
And it just looks at the two unconscious ones next to it and then starts sort of moving to trundle over. Now,
No,
how
no,
far are
no.
you? Okay. Now, hang on. Somebody's rushing forward with manacles. Its legs are probably too small for most manacles. What do you want to? You could maybe collar it.
That seems like a good idea to collar it.
Seems like it's a little harsh. It was just born into the world.
Yes, and if it gets used to collars now, it will get used to collars when it's larger. It's like a dog or cat.
But this intelligent creature. Would you collar other intelligent creatures?
Yes.
So you collar me.
Asked and answered.
You? No. You are no dangerous baby. This? Yes.
It is not dangerous. It is
You're right.
just a baby.
That's why we put manacles on it now. So I will rush to put manacles on it. And the other end, I would like to...
You can attach it to me.
I'd like to give it more of a... Like, if it was run, be able to, almost like a horse.
Roboted hard.
Yeah, sorry. Say it again.
If it's like a horse, like you let it fly out a distance and you just like lightly pull in the chain,
So you want to use it as a leash.
Yeah, totally as a leash.
So a length of rope attached to the other end of the manacles, and you could definitely leash it up, no problem.
Do we have any chain? Something that's not flammable.
What about the giant lizards? What were their saddles and stuff made out of?
Leather and skin. You could definitely fashion a harness or something.
Yeah.
I mean, right now all we have is rope.
Speaking of giant lizards, I'll take.
Now, as you are starting, I was gonna say, as you're starting to, you just keep hearing hungry, hungry, hungry over and over again.
Here, I'm taking you to food, and I'm going to take him over to the giant lizards.
Okay. Do the kobold first.
No, the kobold's unconscious.
Yeah,
the
so he has the
still
lizards
alive.
right in front of us. So the lizards in front of him.
Yep. So that's why I'm taking him over to the giant lizards.
Oh, okay.
To feed him.
Yeah, those things. All right, that's fine. Manacles went on though.
Yeah, he's got a manacle. He's got a manacle on.
Yep, and
that's all we got right now.
Yeah, and I'll hold the other end of the manacle.
What are you naming this? Because the name that I picked is not the name that you're going to pick.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to be like, what do you want to be named, little one?
And it's like, broke cowl.
That seems awful. Do I, for a dragon, do I know anything about black dragons? I guess Arcana is it nature that should have rolled.
It's a blue dragon.
You can go nature. You can go Arcana. What do you want to do? Or is that your Arcana?
Yeah, it was my Arcana. I just want to know what kind of breath the black dragon.
Black dragons. Black dragons, have acidic breath.
I mean, you should certainly kind of work that in there.
So metal might not be a good idea. Just saying.
At this point, it doesn't seem to care now that it's found food that it can basically eat its way through. And within just a few seconds and minutes, it's got a huge, distended belly full of meat.
We could just call him hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry?
But he picked his name. I asked, he picked.
That seems like a terrible name, though.
But this is what he wants.
You let cats pick names?
If they could speak, I would, yes.
Seems awful for a pet. Dillet pet big name. How else do you tell it what it's supposed to do? What's another name for hungry? So I like the
Ravenous?
idea of hungry. Ooh. I like where that's headed. Voracious, maybe?
Hmm.
Or something like that?
How about Dan?
I'm actually looking up the dragon names right now, and I'm
So
sticking with the
irreverent.
ones that start with B. The first two that I've found that I
Ravener?
actually kind of like is like Brimross and Burdone. It could be
Sure.
like Brimross the Ravenous.
How about Brodone?
Jesus Christ.
No more bros. No more bros.
Yeah, no more
No more
bros.
bros. Sure. That's better.
What, Brimross?
Because it sounds like with like almost sounds like brimstone. And brimstone is kind of like acid. So I'm good with that. Also sounds like Bimmy.
Also, no more Bibby.
Okay. So now named Brimross,
Ross.
a little dragon wormling with dull black scales is working its way through a giant lizard. In the meantime, some unconscious kobold and lizard folk remain. You did have an opportunity to search about the chamber. You found a number of javelins, several tridents, the shaman's spell casting ingredients, a number of mushrooms down in the south corner. It looks like they were being grown or cultivated. The cargo up in the northeast, household goods, certainly useful items, but probably only worth 100 gold. But it would take a good-sized wagon or cart to transport them. Horses, at least.
So let's take some more meat because this thing's gonna want to eat. Can we hack off a good portion of meat from the lizards?
Sure, absolutely.
So while he's eating, I'm going to pull out a Deep Gloom's trident, look it over. Is there any distinguishing features on it other than you said, what, two pennants?
Pennants. So basically, hung from between the tines of the trident are two pennants that would hang down, and they've got a design etched into them. It appears to be the mark of their tribe, a black fang that looks to have stains on it.
Okay. Any other markings on it?
That's repeated on it a couple of times in different places. It's also etched into some of the clubs and some of the javelins that you see. The second group of lizard folk that arrived seem to all bear that marking. There's a different marking, sort of a bent or crooked tail-like figure. It sort of looks like a lightning bolt, but again, done in black. That was on the shaman and the lizard folk that were where you arrived. You remember seeing that on the lizard folk. Since you've heard the name Broke Tail, you would assume that is their symbol.
Yeah. And so the pennants are emblazoned with a black fang?
With a black fang.
Okay, just making note of that.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of etchings on the trident itself?
I mean, it's got etching for grip, but nothing super decorative.
Metal, wood, bone?
Metal.
Metal, okay.
I'm gonna grab a ton of meat.
Okay. And are you guys taking a short rest down here? How long are you waiting? Those lizard folk are probably going to be out for at least an hour.
A short
Should
rest would
we-
actually be good.
But do you want to wait until we get out of here? Because a short rest will mean that the other ones that we knocked out would wake up. So
the ones
should-
that we knocked out, he rolled for last time, and they were going to be out for 4 hours.
I thought one of them was 1 hour.
You can have roughed them up to keep them out.
Well, let's put Deep Gloom and
Yeah,
Jog Hip and all of them in one place.
yeah. I was going to say, why not just bring the other 3 into here?
Yeah, that's fair.
A
You know, it's the whole time around the altar. This altar.
Yeah. And the spellcasting components, we definitely want them out of reach of the shaman.
Yeah, we could just throw them in the water.
Glub, glub, glub.
Do we want to wake up any of them?
Not until we short rest.
I mean, here's the thing. What do we want from them? Do you want anything from them, or are we keeping them alive to make us feel better?
Mostly to make us feel better, I believe.
All
Don't
right,
we
then
need
we
to
should
know if
just-
there's more eggs?
I don't have control over Brimross, but he's going to be moving.
Yum, yum.
Yeah, I grabbed 70 pounds of meat. I hope that's enough.
Don't we need to find out if there's more dragon eggs and stuff?
We do.
Do you want to just take Jog Hip?
I mean, we could
The
take
small
Jog Hip back.
kobold. Plus, we've learned of other kobolds that came to the city,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't be alone.
There is also this underwater area. Might be worth taking a quick look at.
I'm not excited about that.
I would go, but I have Brimross to look after now.
You can't go adventuring now. You've got responsibilities. So is that a short rest, or is it slaughter and move on? I didn't hear a clear cut on that one.
My vote is
Short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
There you
All right.
go.
If I could please have a fateful D20, and 18, 19, or 20 would be bad.
Ooh, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Shut the doors, bar it with a trident.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's handles or something that it could be barred with.
Oh, wait. I
What?
only have one.
Wait, what just happened with the D20s?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the hit dice thing.
Sure you were.
No, truthfully, I was feeling rolled the 19 and then just kept re-rolling. I was like, let's see what happens.
So a 19, eh?
Yes, a 19.
All right. Well, a 19 would be one of those things that is bad. So if you would be so kind as to roll a D10.
I'm not touching this again. Someone else can roll.
Apparently,
I've already messed it up once.
my list is not entirely done.
Here, let's have a 7.
Let's have
There
a
you go.
7.
What do you
Like
need?
you push that thing you're not supposed to. You don't want to keep pushing it.
I need 1d4 plus 1.
Cool, we'll have 4.
That is 4. Badger, you're a ridiculous
My
cat.
mess.
Womp womp.
7.
Why is Healy and Aristana down there? Come to the group.
3. Broketail Scouts. Come back.
Then what's the 4th thing?
Oh, 4 Broketail Scouts come back. Excuse me.
You said a D4 plus 1.
You're right. 4 Broketail Scouts come back. And they surface and shit goes down. Close my turn order too soon. Come on up.
Is this a new turn order?
This will be a new turn order. Blub, blub, blub.
So as I'm hearing them come up, I look to Brimross and I say, I'm going to need you to stay on my shoulders.
How about you guys just stay in the back?
You want hang on, I don't think he's that small. Let me double check.
You're right.
He is a medium creature, so
Shit, so he can't ride me.
he cannot ride you.
Okay.
How about you guys just stay in the back for right now? Just 4 of them. There's 4 of us.
You know, I can still do ranged things.
And you hear splurtles of exclamation as lizard folk emerge to the slaughter. The blood-stained water. All sorts of nastiness. And this is before the short rest concludes. So, Gozer, the water boils and bubbles, and lizard folk begin to emerge. What are you doing?
Yes, my mess. I'll clean it up. Is shoving something a bonus action?
Shove is an attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Do I just want to die, or do I want to hurt Aristana?
You can always bring her back.
I'm used to it by now. You're good.
This went to a bad place last time, but
Cannonball! So in midair,
okay.
I would like to use Thunder Wave.
Okay. Pull me up Thunder Wave real quick.
Water. Sure.
It's a 15-foot cube, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see if I can roll the spell instead of this attack. Let me roll the spell card.
So if you're landing right where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
and it's emanating from you, it'll miss Aristana.
That's
Wait,
right.
hang on. I feel like Thunder Wave's the one that I had to look up like 3 times, and just before you cast it, I want to make sure we're all on the same page as how it works. Because I'm pretty sure you can just 15-foot cube originating from you, Constitution saving throw. So you could just stand here and cast it there.
Yes, but you can't stand on water.
No, you can stand where you are, where I just put you,
Mm-hmm.
and then cast it to hit these.
It just
15-foot
has to
cube.
originate from you.
Right. It's
It
not
doesn't
centered on
originate
you.
on you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not centered on you. It's
So
you
it's like-
cast like that. So you cast 15 foot and then 5 and 5. So you can cast on a side
Weird.
like that.
Oh. That
Ever do
seems
that?
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, then let me do that.
I had to reread that one like 10 times. I
So
told
if
him-
it's 15 feet, I'll back up a little bit.
Nubbins cast that more often.
Well, no,
no.
it has to
Go
originate.
Arisana then.
It has to
Right.
originate from you. So if you step up,
Mhm.
then you can cast it.
I thought it was 15 feet, right? That's 15
Fi-
feet. Oh, and then it hits her. Gotcha. I see what you're
Right,
saying.
so if you-
It's a 3x3 area.
Yeah, I
off
gotcha.
to
I
your
gotcha.
side.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, totally.
Yep. So
I'll
you
send
will
there.
hit all 4 with that one.
Yep. That's the plan.
That's the plan. Got it. All right. Now we're on the same page.
Really? That's how that works.
That is that one. And
Weird.
so DC 13 for 6 thunder con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a typewriter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 pass. 3 fail. As damage starts being doled out. 3 of the lizard folk get shoved backwards. Ten feet away. 10.
Diagonals work too,
10.
you know. Oh, it's from the center though. It's not from me, right? It's from where the center was.
10 feet away from you.
Mm.
So basically, if you imagine you creating like a 10-foot wall of sound and stuff, and then it booms outward that way. It's like,
Okay.
Gozer, anything else for you?
I don't think that Ismark can occupy the same space, right? As another creature.
Oh yeah, he should actually be over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Other than that, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'll rush up here. Let's see. That was 15, 20. I'll rush up here to block off the attack possible of the dragon, new dragon.
Okay. And the dragon is currently got a manacle around its neck, which is tied to some leather straps held by Thymos.
Yes.
Okay. And that's going to bring up Himo. Himo. Craig, where's Himo, and what's he doing?
Yeah. I think he wants to shoot one of these guys. So that's kind of what he does. Let's go for. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go for. I don't care really. Let's just pick the close. Tizbach. Trishbach.
So broke.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Not that broken. Not that broken.
Oh God,
Ooh.
is that really how you're?
It's broke, so broke. God's broke. I'm so broke.
God damn.
Nice.
So they go.
As soon as
27
you said
hits.
that, it registered, and it was bad. It was bad.
Himo deals 7 points of piercing damage. Anything else from him? I think that's it.
He
Moves
kind
him
of
back to a safe distance. Healy, you ready to go swimming again?
No, I'm not. So Healy is going to
Damn it! I can
Go.
type.
go right there and cast Sacred Flame on Gotsbroke.
God's broke.
Let me.
You
Sacred
now have a
Flame.
reroll.
The DM has a reroll. Thank you, folks.
Just for that, I bought you a reroll.
All
So
right, thank you
bad.
much.
If it wants
You
to
like
take it.
Hold on. Sorry. Let's see what we got here.
Sacred Flame's dexterity, right?
Dex is a D8, so it's going to be a DC 13
Okay.
with a D8.
And which one we going after?
Gotsbroke.
It's God's broke. He is going to take it.
Okay, let me roll it.
There we go. Finally got the confirmation on that one.
Hold 2.
A whole 2. It is 2 more damage than he had before. Healy, anything else for you? Bonus action or movement?
I will stay right there. I don't want to go in the water again.
All right. Fair enough. And with that, Sobroke rushes forward. These lizard folk, they like their javelins and shields. Javelin stab. 23 on Aristana. 6 points of piercing damage struck. Aristana spike shield following up. Big splash of water and a big turtle shield with spikes on it. 12, I don't think.
No, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I have 2 hit points.
Sobroke's hanging out. I am Zabroke coming up. He saw that big old flame. He comes rushing in. Healy, javelin and spear, or javelin and shield.
Bring it.
Ooh, 8 points.
Yep.
From the crit. Shield, 22 for 3 more.
Okay, that's nice.
Vengeance will be theirs. Aristana, what you doing?
I'm gonna stab this guy who just hit me.
All right, Sobroke. Ah, no, not with that.
Yeah, and I realized it's a bad idea, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to engage.
Okay,
And I'm gonna move.
we
I'm gonna
out.
move up here next to like Himo.
Seems reasonable.
Maybe Himo needs to get in the action, huh?
I think he
It's
does. I
broke.
think he needs to get his shirt dirty.
That's not really his thing. I don't think David would do that. I think David would just let us die.
I think he would too.
It's broke. Brings it around. Advantage on the attacks on Gozer. Javelin with advantage. 15.
Does not hit.
Spike shield follow up with the same. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
4 points of piercing damage. Spiky turtle shell. Thymos. As its broke takes position on top the dead lizard.
So
What you do?
Primrose, you stay safe. Try not to be hit.
Are you still holding the leash?
Let Papa Thymos do this. Yes.
Okay.
So basically, I just want Brimross to be dodging.
Okay.
But I would like to swing my longsword at the Innsbruck.
Alrighty.
And if it matters, I will have my shield unequipped.
No, you can have your shield equipped.
Okay. Mainly
I mean, you
because
could
I'm
just
holding the leash. And...
Yeah, I mean, you could have put it in your belt. I mean,
Okay, that's good enough. So yeah. Patron weapon 20 for 6 on It's Broke.
it's broke, takes 6. Getting more broke by the moment. Thymos, anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
All right, that's going to bring us to Gots broke. Rushing up and around. All right. What just happened? Try that again. Up and around. Gets behind Thymos with advantage. No. No. What? Gots broke. What were you thinking? Primrose did get a chance to go. It did take the defense action. And we're back up to Gozer. Gozer, what you doing?
Yeah. I will toll the dead on its broke, I think. Is that his name?
To the north, it's broke.
Yeah, it's to the north.
DC 13, wisdom saving throw. No. 9 points of damage. It is hanging on by a thread. Gozer,
Yep.
what you got? That's it?
I'm good where I'm at, I think.
Good, yeah. Himo.
And Himo kills things, so he's going after It's Broke.
All right. Yeah, he kills things.
He's going to circle to the left a little bit.
All right, that's going to bring us to Healy.
All right, Healy's going to disengage. Can I move through a friendly square?
You may move through friendly squares. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to move there
Okay.
because I will be dead if I'm flanked. So, that's it. I have no bonus actions, so that's it.
All right, that's going to bring up Sobrok. Nothing more advantageous than just attacking. Gozer, Javelin.
Nope.
7. No. Gozer, Spike Shield. No, we're going to use up that reroll on the Spike Shield. No, man.
You can go suck it.
Apparently. I am Zobrok. It's going to give chase here.
I'm surprised you didn't have their cousin, the broke backs.
Hey, maybe if you got to the leader, who knows? Javelin on Healy. 14, I don't think.
Miss.
Spike Shield.
Miss.
18?
Miss.
Oh, come on now. Aristana.
Just rude.
I'm gonna drop my rapier and use my bow.
Okay.
I was gonna try to hit the one that's attacking Healy.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
All right. That's going to bring us to Itz, who is dead. Get off the list, buddy. Thymos, you're up.
Hmm.
If anybody really wants to kill off this party now, additional ads, I'm telling you.
Don't encourage them.
I love encouraging him. What am I going to do? Not encourage him? Yeah, go ahead.
I am Zebrok. Will be taking my attack.
All right, I am Zebrok.
Just because nobody goes after the healer.
Gank
That's
the
bad
healer.
move. That's Geneva Conventions. You don't go after the medics.
He's not wearing the cross.
He does have a blue
Oof.
shield. Maybe.
I'm reusing.
Ooh,
I'm using my reroll on that.
Ooh, good reroll.
Yep, that is a good reroll.
8 points of slashing damage struck.
So that was my last reroll.
All right, Thymos, any
Fine.
bonus or movement?
No bonus, no movement.
Joe just picked himself up a reroll, it looks like. The dragon continues to take the defense action. Gotsbroke takes a step. Swings for the fences, or stabs for the fences. With advantage on Thymos. Javelin.
Miss.
Shield.
Miss.
Ow. Higher armor class group here. Gozer.
I'm gonna reposition it. I'm okay. Let's Sobrok. All right.
Sobrok.
He's the one with the least.
I'm
I'm Zebrok's pretty close. Yeah, I'm the closest close. But I think yeah, let's go. I'm Zebrok.
I am Zebrok. Wisdom.
Ooh,
That's
that was
a
a good
big
one.
one. Wisdom saving throw. You want to pass this, buddy? Yeah, no damage dealt.
Is it all or
This is
nothing?
why I want the enforce a reroll on the enemy.
Cantrips and all or nothing, I believe.
I will. Oh, this is fighting that on me. It's awful, but I'll do that.
All right.
I will lay my life down for the dragon.
Wow, Himo, what you doing?
So broke.
$13 misses.
So Joe
All
did
right, I'll
purchase a
use my
reroll
last.
for the party.
I was about to say I have a reroll for him,
Gotcha.
so I'm out of rerolls.
18
5
hits.
won't kill him.
5 will not kill him. but it'll hurt. Healy.
Okay, knowing that I cannot kill this guy,
Okay.
I'm just going to grapple him, just in a panic. Just try to tackle him to the ground so he can't touch me.
So you know from previous grapples, he can still touch you when you're grappled. Grappling does not restrain. So.
What if I dry hump him furiously while I grapple? Same thing.
So panic moves would probably be disengage and run away or dodge. Feel free to grapple, but I'm just letting you know he's probably still going to try and bite you. But go ahead.
Can get flanking on him. Sorry.
That's true. Yeah.
I should have said this.
All right. You have flanked IMZ broke. A 20 is a hit. 4 is 4. Not enough to kill him, but he's hurt. Healy, any bonus action for you?
I'm done.
All right. That's going to bring up Sobroke. Sobroke. Going to go for Gozer. It's right there. Javelin. 13,
Nope.
Probably not. Spike Shield. 12, probably
Nope.
not. Ooh, wish I would have got that other one. IMZ broke. Sandwiching Thymos turns, takes the stabs. Javelin with advantage. 21,
That'll
Thymos?
touch me.
Ooh, 6 points of piercing struck. Spike Shield. Follow-up.
That'll miss.
17, no. Aristana. What's she doing?
I'm gonna try to hit I am Zabroke again.
All right. 25
that's a
is
good one.
plenty. Ooh, 9 points of damage, too. And a sneak attack if you wanted to, but you don't need it. He is already dead.
Yay!
Good job.
Aristana, any bonus action or movement for you?
No, I think I finally found a good spot.
All right. Just a matter of getting comfortable spots. Thymos. Lizard folk are starting to get scarce again. What you doing?
This is good. I grow weary of them. They appear to be a bad race.
Yeah, they're attack first. Not very.
They don't wish to negotiate.
Beasts.
There is no harm in at least trying to negotiate.
They are
Talk.
known
Yes,
as one of the
we're
more
of the same
xenophobic
mind.
races.
They're known as what?
They are known as one of the more xenophobic races. I wonder why.
Well, they brought this on themselves. We tried. So Peter and weapon, guts broke.
They're clearly out of
I'm
alignment.
going to use the group reroll
No.
for that.
Okay.
I will purchase a 16.
16 is a hit. 9 points of damage struck.
Then I will purchase another reroll for the group.
Okay. Brimrose continues on defense. Scott's broke. Seeing that Thymos is just so freaking hard to hit, takes the step. Pinchers, Gozer. Advantage on the javelin. 14, probably not. Advantage on the
It's not.
spike shield. 22 for 4.
Yep, you get me for 4.
Gozer, it is your go, sir.
I'll be going down the Primrose Path. Huh? Primrose Path? Nothing? All right. I'll move up.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Bing.
Ooh.
And I will
Good
take out
positioning.
a weapon here.
Okay.
And that weapon happens to be a halberd. That makes me drop the shield. Let's just take out the quarterstaff here.
Mhm.
Oof.
Advantage. Which one are you going after?
Oh, that's right. Advantage.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were going after the advantage one.
Oh, that's so incredible. I'm going to use it. Sorry.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
will use the reroll.
That'll get it. 6 points of damage struck. Unfortunately, the one that landed was not the one that did the most damage. He is still standing. However,
to take the next group reroll. I'll pay with the next reroll for the group.
Okay. Himo. Craig, what is Himo doing? He's got his choice of 2 at the moment.
Himo kills things.
8? Yeah.
So Z broke, huh? So broke.
So broke. No.
I mean, I just bought a reroll, so why not?
Blazing through the... Wow. Yeah.
But you also got to remember, a certain someone also has a ton of silver.
Ended. Leaving just Gotsbroke remaining. Keely,
Surrender?
you stand upon a sea of corpses. What are you doing?
All right. Sacred Flame.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep. DC 13.
DC 13. No. Let's see some damage.
5.
And that is the end for Gotsbroke.
I just feel bad that I triggered this, so...
That's good. More XP.
Yeah, it's more XP. I feel like we learned something today.
We just redeemed yet another roll for the group.
All right. So with that, your short rest was interrupted. Do you wish to attempt to continue resting down here after giving each of the captives a little buck on the head to make sure they stay out, or trying to wake them up?
Yeah, I'm just not rolling for this. Sorry,
All right.
kiddos.
Yeah, we'll attempt the short rest.
I need an 18, 19, or 20 not on this D20 die.
I'll roll it. There.
A 9 is well outside of that range. An hour passes. You receive the benefits of a short rest. Please spend your hit die, regain your accessories as appropriate.
So I gained 12, so I am up to 15. And I gained both of my spell slots back, which is nice.
You know something that doesn't get old is you narrating. I love it. I actually do. I've gone like up and down with it, but now I'm back into the I love it category. It's like that joke on Family Guy, they hit they stub their going and going. Yeah, exactly. You get annoyed, but then it comes back around. Yeah.
Where the chicken fights. So, after time, the dragon, comes back over and noms a little bit more food. He just looks like a little eating machine.
And this is okay.
Let's go ahead and clear the turn order here. Close it down.
He's been stuck in that egg for so long.
He has been in there for a little while. Traveled around a bit too.
I'm gonna have Himo grab some meat, lizard meat.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like his deal.
Yeah, I don't think he would actually touch it. Doesn't sound like him.
I mean, at this point, Himo is just slave labor, right? I mean, unless Dave comes back. So
I mean,
do whatever you want.
So you're like, let's
not
pick that up. He's like, yeah,
that's
I
not.
have
That's not what he would
people
do,
to
though.
do that.
Yeah, that's not his thing. He's a noble. Like that's.
Really wish we gave him the retainer's feet now.
So
It's all right. I'll just pick up more meat. I'm plenty strong.
All right. So what is the? You have 5 unconscious lizard folk, and you have 1 unconscious kobold.
I hope 100 pounds of meat's enough.
100 pounds of meat.
No, it's too much. It's over my capacity. I'll go back down. There you go.
Carrying as much meat as possible. So what is the plan for the captives at this point?
I don't think we have a plan.
So it's 11:40 at the moment. Would you guys like to wrap it up here? I can start doing some math for experience, and then we can pick up what to do with the captives next week or over the week in chat. Give you guys some time to do what you would have done during the hour and kind of chat it out, and feel free to talk about it here.
Does it make sense just to bring the leaders in the town and let them be set to trial. I mean, the town would love us for that.
For harboring a black dragon?
No, for not the dragon, but the leader of the tribe, right?
Bringing lizard folk to justice.
Yeah, and we don't kill them. We bring them to justice. They know that we're good. I feel like this is showing off instead of us communicating to them, like this is what we did. We get to show them.
Yeah, also might make up for us not bringing them an egg, but rather a hatched black dragon.
Well, we keep that under wraps. That's our thing. They don't need to know about that.
So you want me to stay outside of the town?
You don't have to stay outside of the town. You can go to homeboy in the orphanage.
Glumfellow.
Who?
Glumfellow Pros, the old
Glumfellow.
turtle.
Right.
Slip him some coin. He'll be happy.
The only thing is that they do speak a little bit of common, so that might take away some of our ability to explain this properly to the people of Greenest, so it doesn't sound like we came in here and broke a treaty, which is not what happened. We clearly were here, and they planned to break the treaty all along, and we are just victims of their villainous schemes.
Well, the problem, they asked us to come here. The village asked us to come here and check in on the dragon egg. So that's okay, I feel like. I don't think the village would care, especially if we present them. Here are the leaders. Do what you want.
Also, lizard folk lie. You don't ever trust the lizard folk.
Yeah, like look how xenophobic they are. And I don't think we could leave them here because then they're just going to try to create war.
While they're discussing this, Lamos is just kind of crouched down, petting Brimross while he eats.
He's not really comfortable to pet. Like his entire body is actively designed at this point to be destructive. So there's just spiky bits and rough bits and all sorts of bits. But he sort of just keeps chewing away.
He's okay. He's a good boy.
So yeah, let's drag him. I say let's bring him back to town. Jog him, Deep Gloom.
And the shaman?
And the shaman.
And wasn't there another yeah. Maybe I don't know, does one of these like brokes look like a leader? If not, then it's just those three.
You do not see hang on, did I turn myself back on? Yeah, you do not see a leader amongst the broke tails aside from the shaman.
Do the broke tails look oh, okay, never mind. So the lizard folk are part of the broke tails as well. Cool. Yeah. So let's just take those three and bring them to justice. Because that's what nobility would do, right?
Sure.
Sweet.
So, question: did we kill the one that was 3 days from retirement?
You did not.
Okay. Good. I would feel bad about that one.
Yeah, let the town kill him.
Fair enough. Yeah, the ones that were the ones that did not have names that you caught were the 3 guards that were knocked unconscious early on. So those were the 3 that you captured early out in the set. They're young. They haven't been through their naming ceremony yet.
Well, they're going to be called Ditch Digger, Grave Digger, and Cleanup Crew.
Fair enough.
The amount of stuff they have to deal with.
All right. So then I will go ahead and start doing some math. It sounds like the 6 captives will be marched back into town. A good chunk.
Three.
The name.
Oh, so the other 3 are
We'll just leave the other 3 here.
Yeah, it's whatever.
alive or dead.
Alive.
Living lizard folk left behind. All right. So congratulations. With the short rest and the heading out, you just have a little bit of traveling to do to get home. So how about one more D20? If you do happen to roll an 18, 19, or 20, I'll know what the next adventure will be because it'll be something on the way home. If not, you'll get back to greenest.
We're back
14
to
is
greenest.
fine. Back to greenest it is. So I will work on the loot list and everything else. Congratulations and thank you. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves as I start doing some math.
So, what's up with David?
I don't know.
Not sure. I haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
Oh, and thanks for the folks on the stream. I am going to go ahead and kill the stream.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks
Yeah,
everybody
thank
for
you
playing.
for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
It was a good night.